Z-Freak gonna pop out, see if he can get a net, but there's no follow-up.
Yeah. So that death by Rogers, kind of space creation-y. Not really, because First Blood still sucks, but forcing the sniper to use all 3 shrapnel charges really kind of tilted this lane in Dendy's favor, although he's got level 3 faster than Dendy too because of the split XP.
Jenna's doing a pretty good job with CS. He can stick around buying up Chessie sometimes, get denies.
And Z-Freak denied another creep, by the way. So that's 2 Frostbites committed for nothing. But Seneko has his aura, and he's got a lot of clarity.
Oh, if only that was a better creep, but they are going to slow him down with the Tornado, as well as the nuke out. Z-Freak trying to finish him off. One more hit, Move's going to be able to dive him underneath the tower. Seneko has nothing left in the tank to be able to save that.
Bottom 2, General getting really low there. And that is the downside of playing against this Bloodseeker is if any of your other lanes are going poorly, it exacerbates things further.
Yeah.
You're just like, guys, just don't
stop taking damage. Dendy, why are you sitting in mid lane so low? He's going to pop the healing cell.
Everyone stay at full health at all times. Bury yourself selves. As Kyle going to harass General a little bit more. That's aggravating.
That Crystallize should be able to do constantly.
Yeah.
As now he's getting those levels in, as he should be able to start beating out the Beastmaster about now.
Dual lane mid, by the way, has not been that successful.
No.
For Na'Vi. They commit 2 of the most aggressive heroes in the game against a tiny dwarf man.
It's like that series we saw the Lone Druid. Oh, nice center stop. He was beginning to get on a beautiful turnaround using the center, and they're going to be able to just run down again. He's dead. Seneko actually still trying to go for Z-Freak, but bottom lane looks like with the extra movement speed, they tried to go on General. His heroes dropped a little bit low, and the Bloodseeker had that advantage, but fortunately our Pugna are not to get caught. 3-0 so far. It's Complexity.
They've got their Earthshaker 2 cap. This is the hero I think that Kyle is by far most comfortable with, so Na'Vi had to have had an idea of how to play against it, and so their answers to go for this Necrolite and this Crystal Maiden. But so far hasn't been too successful as Endy, even with the DD rune, getting traded out as he has to walk uphill.
Why? Is there something specific about Necro and Crystal Bane? Good Earthshaker?
It's not good versus Earthshaker per se, but it's really good against the Chen. I kind of want to know why they decided to ban what they did. They banned Io, which makes sense. Sure. But then they banned the Visage.
Yeah.
But last game they didn't, and so they were comfortable against it. But you know that Complexity, this is their top 2 combo. Earthshaker Chen. They're going to pick every single time. So Na'Vi thought they had a response so far, though, in favor of Complexity. I wanted to see Bosa's notebook. He just had. We briefly saw as he walked by, there's just tons of stuff on it.
You know who also briefly walked by?
Who?
The desk. Complexity.
Ah, yeah. And Chessie said he looked confident too and happy. He's like, we got this one. All they want to do is fight us, so we will oblige. As Z-Freak gonna get gone on.
Caught in zone jungle, but he does have a Centaur and Elbear, but looks like he didn't really snag Seneko for that one. He's still gonna try and get the counter kill here. He's gonna effectively run himself away, misses the stun on the Seneko, gets under Roger though. May not be able to get that kill on Seneko, but he might have just found himself away. No, Roger's able to fly over the trees, still collect that bounty. Bottom lane, again, heroes dropping low, trying to run at General. Almost max movement speed, but they'll give up.
Whenever they get low,
on that tower.
Chessie just runs at him.
Yeah.
But the downside is that Pugna is very fast. With a Windlace and Boot to Speed, believe it or not, he has 400 move speed.
And he can decrepify himself if the Bloodseeker even close enough to be on top of him. You can just decrepify and keep running.
Gonna get gone on. This is a lot of damage on
him. TP's coming in. Kyle's gonna try and save his ally, but it won't happen. Roger underneath the tower is gonna be fine. Kyle has no follow-up disables, and Night Stalker has a lot of armor, so he's always good with tower diving.
Yeah, and at bottom, General gonna get caught on. There are low heroes. He is silenced up, but Chessie misses on that. As General,
one more hit goes for the Decrepify TP out. He's good.
He is well gone.
Top lane, it's not being won by this Necrophos.
Yeah, that is.
Beastmaster's
the largest surprise for me.
Yeah, he's 39-1 compared to 31.
They've done a very good job though at keeping him controlled. The ganks, they are utilizing the fact that he doesn't have any levels of the Growth Shroud early, which is very common, but still very punishable at the top.
With the Centaur wrapping around behind the tower.
Another
Z-Freak, beautiful setup, man.
Very well done. He sandwiches him in.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
He even sends his creep back to base, and it's barely going to heal it in time.
Oh, it was the wrap in, or Shaker from behind, blocks in the Crystal Mittens. Daneko, he's going to be booed for Moo to pick apart at his leisure, as long as he doesn't get juked in the trees, but they've got a Bloodseeker. It's not really possible.
No hiding this time is, once again, Na'Vi forced to abandon this bottom lane as mid.
Okay, trade-offs. Trade-offs for Na'Vi.
Then you're going to TP those senses. Some danger. Kyle gets a stun up though.
Dendi does have a blink up, so this shouldn't be a problem whatsoever.
Yeah, and he's going to run back to base with no shrine.
Yeah, it's the long walk back. That kind of sucks.
Still, General hates life, or Crystallize should, just because everyone's always low on his team. Chessie, loving it. Even going to pop the silence. Just trying to secure that range. And he's probably going to pull this lane.
That's one of the big advantages, right? Is the silence is so spammable for Bloodseeker. It's very cheap.
And once you shove in the lane, all you do is you pull back. This is how you get a level advantage and an XP advantage. So far, so good. And Complexity's lineup is a little bit more even than it was last game. Just because I felt like last game they were very pigeonholed into one style of play.
Yes.
And Na'Vi was able to keep up. And after a certain point, the game was just over. But in this game,
not having better late game and not really having any team fight sounds like pretty risky.
It is. It means that you have to play the split push game perfectly. You have to take those towers relatively uncontested, and you can't take bad fights. It's just too many things that you have to do to succeed with that kind of lineup. But this game, a lot easier for them. Better cores overall. They get to scale. They've got this early game push as well. Very balanced as Na'Vi. Top tier 1 tower, gonna get gone on. General not even gonna step forward for this.
Yeah, it looks
all
like
3 cores are farming right now.
With this tower dropping so fast, Complexity building more and more of a lead, but is this okay, right? They have like near top 2 CS, Bloodseeker, and oh, Moo actually they got about one for this one. Daneko actually gonna turn for the Pugnet set. That's a better kill. Gonna deny
Queen of Pain,
that
though,
life drain, send move back. Siegfried's gonna go for the TP away. Dendi goes in. Oh, but it's up directly, isn't it? He's able to get away. Oh, and they get the kill on Daneko with the help air. Well played.
Here comes the chat wheels.
Yep.
You need to do it. It's a morale thing.
I was gonna say it's all fine and well good. Bloodseeker and Beastmaster doing well on their side lanes, but it's at a cost of a sniper who kind of fell behind. Is that okay? Is the sniper a hero that it's okay to fall behind in laning phase because you're going to make it back later?
Oh, for sure. Complexity surprisingly have pretty greedy picks overall. They don't really have heroes that can really move around too much aside from this Earthshaker, but he's got to get levels himself. That's why he's just sitting mid. Chessie, for the most part, has just been left alone bottom, but they have 3 really greedy cores. They've got a Sniper, a Bloodseeker, and a Beastmaster. All 3 of these heroes need farm to succeed. And right now, the distribution of farm is just fine for Complexity. The big thing, though, for Na'Vi is they've got to get Crystallized back online. We saw what he was able to do with even a little bit of space here. As Na'Vi, they really want this bottom tier 1, and Chessie finally going to get gone on for the first time this game, but he senses something is up, or does he?
They have the invis on General too, so he can maybe catch Limp inside that jungle. They slow him down, manage to get the drops up, turns around, they go for the Earthshaker instead. General didn't quite get the memo though, turns around a little bit late, but it's just enough to be able to get that kill anyway, since they have the backup of Dendi as well as Crystallized. Jeez, I didn't even see Crystallized made his way down here as well.
Everyone came for that one as Moo. Meanwhile, takes that tier 1 up at top. He's even pressuring this tier 1 up.
Oh, they should not have been able to get this extra
kill. Way.
That was 5 heroes showing themselves bottom lane. That should have been a win, with Complexity only losing a support.
A little bit sloppy by Chessie as they have wards in really good positions to see them leave as well. The line even being drawn saying, you should have saw this coming as
fast
up at top roar.
Oh, but the heal's not enough.
You have to run for Moo right now. He's so strong. Double bore, even the net committed for this.
The net too. Moo's a beast with this Helmet Dominator. He does so much right click damage. Look at him, he's ignoring Dendi. He's like, I'm gonna take this tier 2 and TP out right in front of your face.
That was so crazy good. He's got 6,300 net worth right now. He's got a 4-staff, a Helm of Dom, Medallion of Courage, and it's 11 minutes. That is so unbelievable.
And this is why Bug was absolutely right when he said on the panel that this is Moo's best hero.
It is the hero that helped him secure 2nd place when he was on DC.
Yep.
Shrine is available. Siegfried gonna pop it for his creep's sake. Creep lives. You need to keep him alive.
Between Helmet Dominators, Chen creeps, boars.
There's a lot of stuff on the map.
Does Navi have enough wave clear? They've got a decent amount.
They've got pretty good heroes for it. They've got Pugna, Necro, Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain isn't the best just because you have to get really close to use Queen of Pain. But it's alright. She's got a Veil of Discord, so she can help the other heroes out too.
Crystal Main's probably one of the better supports to be able to do it from a high position.
I would like her to be able to level the Crystal Nova this game. As the Boar, or the Hawk I should say, is seeing crystallized, but it's slowly dying to the Heartstopper aura. What a sad life. As bottom tier 1 gonna get taken out.
No contest. Oh man, with Bloodseeker, that's the thing. Every single time I see Bloodseeker, I want to bring this up. This hero pushes towers so fast.
Yeah, this is by far the most absurd farm I've seen on a Beastmaster, by the way. He's 7-0-1. He's taken 2 towers completely by himself, by the way. So he got all the gold. Bottom tower did go to Chessie, but still, that's money in the bank for him.
They got a hand of Midas in the courier.
That's definitely Z-Freaks. Okay. He went Gloves of Haste. He's been doing this every game.
Yeah, his Chen every game he's been.
3-man smoke. They need this kill.
Okay.
He's going to spot this coming in. Here's the roar.
Around, stun up the Crystal Main, try and get out with the Fissure blocking them in. Well, they actually get so much damage. They killed him from a distance. And General couldn't do nothing to be able to stop.
Even if they went on Fu, he's got a 4-staff. He doesn't die very easily as Navi has rotated their entire team. This might not be a fight that you want to take as Rupture is popped onto Roger.
Roger cannot run himself far enough away. He's going to be assassinated here. Limp finally comes into the battle. First thing he does is pick up a much-needed kill to bolster his net worth. His allies are definitely doing just fine. He just needed a bit of recovery. He's about to get some, not just the kill, but also potential tower net worth as well.
Dendy's got to play a similar game as he did last game. Try to avoid these early skirmishes. They feel like they can defend these tier towers, but they simply can't. This Beastmaster's way too huge.
Complexity wrapping behind mid lane instead of going for that bottom tier 2 straight up. Now Limp's going to be kind of gone here. Kyle.
He's going to come with the Echo.
Echo. Now Crystallized dropping lower and lower. Does manage to go shot out with a TP. Should be good as Kyle just doesn't have unavailable.
Still in the back. Snako does go down. This bottom tier 2 is getting pinged out. Look at the complete vision that they have because they took the bottom tier 1 and the mid tier 1. This is what it affords you. You get complete control of this jungle. Now Navi have to play the opposite side of the map, do a little bit of a mirror movement because they absolutely cannot fight this Beastmaster.
Regeneration.
He's gonna get drums next.
He is.
We're getting to that point where if you lose any sort of team fight or maybe a significant pickoff, tier 3s are going to drop so quickly.
He committed the TP for that, but Z-Freak
nice
get out.
Snatch there. Uses the troll to be able to snatch Roger, keeping him from being able to void and stop Chen's TP out.
And at the same time, he TPs Moo back, and Moo just going to TP mid.
Carefree pushes. It's been a while since we saw the use of Chen so aggressively and being able to get free pushes onto towers, sending allies back.
But Moo wrapping around, doesn't see crystallized. They do have this ward up. He feels so powerful right now with that boar and that centaur available and a 4-staff. He's going to start making the move down. He sees him with the ward, trying to commit, but doesn't quite get him. As Complexity, they're all playing in this jungle area right where they have wards. Very smart of them as Navi trying to pressure tier 1s, but they have to largely avoid these fights still. Not quite powerful enough yet.
Crystal Main kind of taking a break here at that top lane, trying to shove things out, alleviate some of the pressure on the map as they're just being cut all over the place. I mean, the fact that Moo can even do that, right? Stand right in front of the tier 3 area and cut a creep wave.
Is under attack.
Yeah, he has no fear right now. With the 4-staff, he's like, you guys don't have enough control for me. And I've got a lot of health. A lot of armor on myself as well. 14 armor. Has the Drums of Endurance completed up too. Just continues to snowball as at bottom Crystallize.
He's got Dendy here.
Oh, he misses though.
So they're going to try and turn and fight this one. It looks like they could get an easy kill onto Kyle, bring him down with the Reaper Sight. That's going to help out a lot. Limp is here now, but they don't have us to be able to stop Dendy, so they're both going to be able to escape.
Yeah. The downside is the Earthshaker goes down, Beastmaster nowhere near, and now he's got to shove out top, and Dendy playing the correct role again. He's doing these little hit and run moves, which he absolutely needs to do. You've got to snowball on this Queen of Pain if you stand a chance, and you've got to continue to split Complexity around the map, because Complexity, they want to get into a 5-man fight, and Navi are very smartly denying them that opportunity.
It feels like in both game 1 and 2, like Na'Vi adapted really well
Yes.
to the initial pace that Complexity tried to set, and we're kind of seeing now that it's Na'Vi beginning to stay more away from Complexity, forcing them in certain situations, defend towers.
Yeah.
Sniper kill that they got mid, now that bottom lane.
The question was...
Ooh, a catch on the move maybe. That first down may not be able to save him here. Crystallize going to ramp down from behind. He does not have Reapers up yet.
Dendy's way up,
though. A lot more nukes. Dendy's going to be able to slow him down, plus the Ghost Shroud.
That is a huge kill as
776 gold.
Complexity right now, they're shoving in, showing all 3 cores on the map right now. A little bit dangerous to do that because Na'Vi, they capitalize. Even with no ward vision up there, they make that move, saying to themselves, guys, we can't let Mu just shove in this lane by himself every single time. We've got to make a full commitment for that. And all of a sudden, Dendy, playing that playstyle very well, running around the map, just getting these little picks while pushing in waves, forcing Complexity to actually be the ones to have to react. Is all of a sudden the king of the net worth.
Na'Vi have to be getting close to that fighting time, right? I feel like their lineup does look pretty good about 20 minutes. Can they 5-man fight yet?
I'm not sure. They don't have
ever
that big AoE stun control.
Yeah.
Their team fight is pretty good because they've got this Pugna, Queen of Pain, Necro. None of these heroes die very easily. But at the same time, do you really want to risk it? This playstyle right now, benefiting you. Your Necro just continues to farm. He's getting pretty huge. He's got a Rod of Atos. Radiance is queued up.
So their 5-on-5 is going to come more down to defending objectives rather than aggressively.
Yeah, I think they can play pretty similar to last game.
Yep.
Because Complexity, they just keep 5-manning. When they do split up, Na'Vi doing a very good job of punishing. But this Roshan, very well done by Cole.
I feel like this is an objective that Complexity could have taken a lot earlier. I know it's 18 minutes. That sounds very early, but...
Especially with the top tier 2 taken, it's hard for Na'Vi to rotate around that area. And that bottom tier 2, as soon as you send any heroes down there, you shove it out, Na'Vi's forced to respond, you just walk in with a Bloodseeker. You do it very quickly, but still a good move by them.
See what they can do with that Aegis. See if they can get enough map control to maybe take that mid tier 2.
They just want to farm right now.
Limp. Potentially going to be hot here? No. Na'Vi give up on that.
Yeah.
Too many heroes off map. They feel kind of scared.
Mu is directly under a tower right now. They see that Limp is by himself. They're going to make the move right now as General going to silence him up, and this should be a kill.
He still does not have the Force Staff to be able to put himself out of these situations. So Limp is going to be easy kill. Mu might just be able to catch someone. Nope. Both TP successful again.
And right now, the main issue there is that this ward right here spotted everything as they started going in. And now they might even lose mid-tier 1 tower. This is not what's supposed to happen with the team with Aegis. As Crystallize TPing in. Here's the Force Staff. Here's the Roar.
So at least they punish him. Tier 1 tower, I don't know, probably going to be denied at this point in time.
Yeah. That was his first kill in quite a bit. As Seneko
I love it.
TPs. I mean, you might as well. They're not stopping you. That's a catapult, 2 purple dudes, and a Hellbear Smasher.
Dendy gonna spot Kyle here coming up. He's got an Orchid, so this should be a pretty easy kill for him. Kyle
Another
turns,
pick off.
does whatever damage he can, but he knows he's dead.
And this is Dendy's role in the game right now, to just be this hitman, walk around the map, create space, push in the waves at all times. Na'Vi's done a very good job of that. Seneko committing that ulti up at top. He realizes the importance of shoving at these lane. It's what's allowing Dendy to make these plays. As a lot of those creeps go down to Dendy, and
Will,
he's just playing.
what do you do? You're being run all over the map, right? You're having a hard time keeping up with what the enemy's doing. You're getting picked apart as you try and address each one of these split pushes. Do you ever say enough is enough and you just 5-man into a lane?
For the most part, you want to avoid that situation. We've talked about it before, just going for the straight up 5-man as soon as you have Aegis. Normally what the Aegis is used for is this map control. You don't want to be put into a position where you desperation 5-man and then Queen of Pain does what he's doing right now. But the problem right now is that Complexity, even with this Aegis and all this map control, they still don't feel very safe on the map. Na'Vi has done a very good job of warding. Look at how deep the wards are. They're going to spot everything right now. They see both supports. And that's just courtesy of Seneko. When he shoved in that top lane, he made sure that he got these wards down. And Complexity are completely missing on the vision game right now. Only got this one ward down. And that's very surprising considering the type of lead that they had early on.
Yeah.
That is the hidden impact that you don't quite see, and Seneko even going to find this freshly placed ward. It's so huge as a 5-position CM when you just de-ward everything. And if you notice the ward that Kyle just barely misses, if you click the sentry, it's barely out of vision.
We're currently talking about the one that's sitting on the shrine. Yes. Probably see on the
you guys probably can't see that, but it's actually right on the lip of it.
So what is the solution? You don't want to 5-man. You want to get control. We prefer a smoke gank. See if we can get an important pickoff, like say on Dendi perhaps. He blinks himself away. Moo, not going to be able to spot him in time to get the roar.
Sees him running away, can't really do too much about it. Maybe he has to commit to something like a Shadow Blade so he can get in on Dendi.
Sure. A gem would not be a bad choice from Complexity right now. From our position, knowing how effective these wards have been.
You notice Roger's build too. He went for the Helm of Dom so that he could continue to push in these waves with this Centaur that he has. Also help out Crystallize in case anything happens.
You grab Chen.
Yes, sir.
These fights.
As top being shut in, but Dendi once again there to pick up all the solo XP.
And they pop him. Deep tries to heal him. Won't be able to save him.
Oh, another kill.
Looks like they managed to get Rogers somewhere near the lane, but Na'Vi definitely picking up the big bounty here. 2 kills, which is the very easy to kill.
It was like a 5k gold. Now it's down to 2. And Moo, his farm was unbelievable at 13 minutes, but he hasn't really item progressed past that point as Chessie is going to say, guys, I got the Aegis. We didn't want to 5-man earlier, but now we have to. And look at the side lanes right now. Na'Vi shoving in bottom, simultaneously shoving in top. Everyone getting so much golden experience right now. And Complexity, they look a little bit lost. They're going to smoke up and go for the long play. And if Na'Vi senses this and TP's out, that's going to be huge for them. If they do, Crystallize going to get out. General, maybe blast one more time, TP out.
Chen creeps hanging around.
This has got to be so frustrating for Complexity right now. Look at Navi's core. They're waiting for somebody to show on the map, and as soon as somebody does, Dendi will blink out of the trees, or General will blink out of the trees.
Smoke pops, blink, TP away. General knows his job is done, right? He was sitting in that trees to make sure he forced somebody all the way to that right side of the map.
Because he feels very comfortable right now. He's like, guys, I can play whatever game I want right now. I'm a Queen of Pain. I'm pretty much invincible. Here I go.
It's still a sniper, right? It's still a sniper with a blood peeker too. That's all the more dangerous.
Yeah, they've got
do Na'Vi take over the map now, right? They've got this team fight.
No,
they no longer have an Aegis.
He might just die again. 1-4-1. Score gets even worse here if Seneko catches him. He does.
They're gonna blow him up. And a Reaper's Sign bring him down. Now the rest of Complexity are coming in from behind. Now Kyle's gonna lead things off. Immediately gets silenced up. Not able to get off that Echo Slam. Try and finish him off. Taken out by Moo. Great use of the force staff combination of the Rupture from Chessie.
Roger getting down too. He's got a haste.
Not going to be able to get him. Looks like it's going to be Roger instead.
Oh, Roger whiffs.
Oh. Nice dodge of the Fisher there.
Everyone's just getting out now from Na'Vi.
Oh, no way. Well played.
The big bounty, though, is snatched as Dendi does go down. A very cute play with the 4-staff roar.
Coin for me.
12-15. 3,000 gold lead now for Complexity. Had a bigger lead earlier on in the game. It's kind of dwindling.
Na'Vi right now is playing with impunity. They are doing whatever they want in all of the lanes. They're shoving in things constantly, and as a result of that, they're getting better vision down on the map. And as a result, Complexity, you're playing a game where you constantly feel like you're being watched. Whenever these pickoffs happen, you're not really certain where the wards are. You're not sure how they got them down as General. At top, D-Freak doesn't have a 4-staff. Earthshaker's TPing in. He's pretty tanky, though.
With him being able to have Blink and someone else with a Rod of Atos, it makes a pretty easy catch on supports, but it's well worth it for Complexity, as the mass movement, especially with the Boots of Trap on the Beast map, punishes Navi's kill attempt.
Yeah, and Chen does have the Midas now. Quite a big power spike for him, but at the same time, I think Na'Vi might just go to...
the Aghanims?
Yeah. What did I say?
Midas.
I said the Midas?
Big item pickup, game changer.
Big item. Z-Freak just won them the game.
So they can start giving those ancient pushes. You can see the Dragon at the top lane already giving it a hefty push. Yeah. And Na'Vi are losing that map control once again. With the Radiance, the Blink Dagger, this Aghanim Scepter, a lot of item timings came up for Complexity recently.
Yeah, as a result of that top fight, when they were able to grab Dendi there, it kind of reset things a little bit. Everyone started to farm once again. Dendi was creating so much pressure on the map, but as soon as that Pain is dead, you don't really have that many mobile heroes. You've got this Pugna with Blink Dagger, trying to mirror what Dendi's doing, but not as big of a threat because he can't kill as easily as this Queen of Pain can.
Am I a fool worrying for Navi a little bit about the fact that I know like Sniper, he's died a lot.
No,
but
it's okay though.
He's the late game threat, right?
Yeah, and at some point, it's not going to be the Sniper that's the problem. It's going to be this Beastmaster plus this Bloodseeker who's very strong. It's Earthshaker who will eventually get Dagger. Probably the latest that I've seen Kyle get it in quite some time though.
Yeah, Jesus, 27.5 minutes in.
Oh, second Rosh is huge.
He's only sitting on 900 gold too.
If they can get the Aegis this time to Sniper and the Cheese to Cheesy, he's got a BKB on top of that.
It'd be great if somebody gave Kyle the Roshan bounty.
Give him the last hit, guys.
He needs it.
Alright, Chessie still takes the Aegis, and Tar comes in.
Got him.
Immediately gets denied out as Navi. They had a lot of map momentum, but that one kill swinging a lot of that momentum.
He does get the Lincolns now on Dendi, so he can play that aggressive.
He's going to force staff to pop it, Roar.
Oh, never mind. Moose got it with a force staff to be able to stop that one. And get the forward down. The follow-up.
You need the
Echo. There. You need the Echo, and he just can't quite get there. Run himself away. Got TP. He's good. Thank goodness. Hurricane Pike on the Sniper. I've been waiting to see that item for a while. I felt like he needed that extra mobility.
Dude, he's just poor. What do you want from me? It's not for a lack of want. He just couldn't get it, man.
Dire's bottom tower
At bottom,
is under attack.
Tower gonna get taken. And yes, it goes down to the Radiant, but General's okay with that as Roger, they're all playing on this side of the map. There's nothing for them really to protect except that infinity, but I doubt Complexity continues to push into that.
Kyle, he's thinking, ooh, juicy farm, pushing into my tier 3. Someone's got to take it, guys.
Don't do it.
Someone's going to take it, but Roger's here. It's a little bit deep to go for this kill. They're going to go for the bottom 8 toes, suck onto him, bring him over to the Reaper site, and bounce back. Got to bounce back. They are coming in force. TP2 and another throw wrapping around behind, seeing if they can still take this fight. I would not be too confident, though, if I was Complexity. Or, yeah, it looks like everything's
no, they're going to reset. Dendi's shooting top. They're going to go back to what they were doing. The grassroots. Make the game as annoying as possible. Complexity. They're going to say, even if you win, we're going to make you really work for it.
Kind of a guerrilla warfare style.
Yeah.
Hit and run.
They're doing a really good job of it. I mean, they just dived to tier 3 for an Earthshaker who is dirt poor. Every little bit matters. 0, 4, and 5. If he doesn't die after, he's 300 gold close to his Big Dagger, but loses that instead as Z-Freak. Gonna try to shove in top with his creeps, but immediately loses the Wolf, and even the Hellbear Smasher doesn't go down.
BKB for the Beastmaster. He has to worry a little less. That is just pretty much all magic on the side of Na'Vi.
Yeah.
Got the pure damage from Dendi, and that's about it.
He's got a cheese on him. He feels pretty good. I really like this gem pickup, by the way. They were losing really hard in the vision game, and as soon as he picked it up, he was able to clear a lot of those deep wards that Na'Vi place when they did the slingshot. That was probably the most important item pickup.
Spotted the courier. He's got a blink too. Oh! Fast maneuvers. Oh, it was enough? I thought it wasn't enough.
Dude, Pugna does 125 damage a hit.
Yeah. Go you, Pugna. You undead baby.
Is that what he is?
Yeah.
So experience due to all of these shenanigans of them running around the map, going in favor of Na'Vi, and for Complexity, they've got Aegis Cheese. This is normally the timing for going for high ground, but you're playing against a lot of heroes that spam a lot. They do have a Bloodseeker and a Sniper, and they're done with this. They're saying, guys, we're gonna group up. We've got Aegis Cheese. I'm tired of this.
The first of many pushes that I'm sure Na'Vi are going to have to defend against.
Yeah, and the gold lead, 6K just seconds ago.
I mean, look at that. That Sniper, 3K. He may be poor, but the Bloodlust is allowing him to do a whole lot more damage to that tower at a long distance.
Stun flies out. Go follow up, though. Doesn't have a dagger yet.
They just don't have a hard initiative. What are they? How are they supposed to jump this team?
I'm not sure. This is pretty complicated for them. Is Z-Freak going to make his way down there? Had to shove out top. He's going to TP his creeps in as well to help this assault. And tower goes down. Na'Vi It's do or die time. What decision are you going to make?
I mean, they got to do some sort of like wraparound nonsense or something. Because just straight up running at them, running at the sniper to try and catch him, it's going to be.
Oh, they actually back. They're going to go for the shrine instead. Much better decision.
Play, right?
It's gold.
Gold.
You need gold. Kyle, get him gold.
I can't think of the last time that I saw a team when they were the first ones to go high ground, took that tier 3 and tried to go for Racked as well.
Yes.
It seems like everybody's taking that tier 3, playing it safe, backing up, taking the shrines.
I just felt like they were going to go for that because they shoved in the top lane as well.
Yeah.
And felt pretty comfortable. They still had the Aegis too. That's the
These
thing.
dragons go crazy.
It's all the auras.
Yeah, the Beastmaster aura.
Those buff up a lot of armor. Didn't even realize. If that matters, just because Navi mainly does magic damage.
Yeah. Spoke up here from Navi.
Please let the Earthshaker get his blink. If they ran to him somehow, if TP'd bottom, lost the gem and his gold for blink.
He's sitting at 2150 right now. 100 gold away. Fortunately, Navi are not going to run into the right jungle. Catch that Earthshaker.
You don't know that.
You're grouped up.
Kyle.
Kyle, don't go to the offlane jungle. It's not safe there.
Oh, if he did. I'm on Kyle watch right now.
No, he's digging with his team. He knows.
He knows. They could leave him like some creeps. Come on, guys.
Limp's just not giving it to him.
I guess Limp's BKB is important, but
I feel like the blink dagger is just a little bit more impactful.
it's honestly fine. 20 seconds later, there was no fight.
No.
It's just life sucks. There's nothing left. Oh, he got the ward last hit. There you go.
Hey. All right. Blink dagger. BKB for a sniper, BKB for the Beastmaster. How do you kill things as Navi? You have to get the jump on the team. You don't have a strong initiator.
They don't have that Earthshaker. That's why I think this hero is insane.
Uh-huh.
It's because it doesn't matter. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 34 minutes, he's going to jump on you.
Watch out for Kyle, y'all.
The ability to start the fight in Dota is so important. When you get to just immediately jump in, the other team has no time to react. You've got all the time in the world to set up the fight. You know who's stunned up. You know who to target fire. That's so important. That's what this Earthshaker provides you. Navi, yes, they were able to play this style where they go around the map. It's hard to kill Dendi, but it doesn't really matter if they can just 5-man like this.
Literally,
no
their only
time,
stun is Reaper's Scythe. You know, it's not like you can void. That's just BKB immediately after.
Don't do it,
And
Kyle.
Frostbite.
Okay, he gets his own set of wards down, and this is very important for the push. That's Chessie gonna throw out some silences.
Neko dives in there.
They need to be able to deward those. It's really important. Otherwise, the sniper just gets free pot shots on this.
Yeah. Decrapify, trying to calm down. They're also trying to get a halberd on a Roger.
There's just so much stuff that Navi has to deal with.
Dragon's now coming in. Roger's taking a lot of damage from Limb. He's taking those pot shots, a little bit of extra damage from the Axis. Easy kills. No commitment whatsoever from Omni or from Complexity.
They had to use Rupture for that, but they don't really care. They're going to get this Rax for free. Crystallize, he's getting low. Here's the Echo.
He pops the Ghost Shroud immediately. Kyle jumps on that one. He's going to be healed up by the Pug. But the Chen Nuke, so much damage. Enough to finish him off. Navi has to back up to the mountain, and this is Elena that's gone.
Moose still has a and a BKB. Navi have to be careful about committing for this fight.
There's still so much left for Complexity. They could just...
Yeah. They've got a 10k gold lead now. Much cleaner game from them. With the help of a little bit better late game. As now they're chipping away at this mid tower. All these auras helping the sniper so much. He might have been poor a second ago. And he still kind of is, but he hits a lot.
He attacks so fast with Beastmaster Aura, and then he's got a ton of attack damage thanks to the Beast. Oh, and he's going to jump right in. He's got his BKB, and he's got the Lincoln. He's trying to initiate for his team. Reaper's Side coming up. What a Chen setback. Looks like he managed to get out of that one.
They're going to fight again.
BKB popped by the Beastmaster. They're resetting this fight pretty soon. They're trying to maybe go for Kyle here. Crystallize just hoping to be able to run down any he possibly can.
There's the turnaround.
Kyle managed to finish him off with the Intent Totem. He's still running away. Now Chessie's back in the fight. He's got his Radiance, and all these heroes are so low. Sniper's just taking his time, lining them up, and popping them off. Seneco's going to be the last one to die here. Chessie will take the triple kill. His General hides away in the offlane jungle.
They're going to call it.
Navi call it.
That send back from Z-Freak onto the Bloodseeker. Oh my.
I mean, they probably still would have won that team fight, but it was a nice little...
That really capped it off.
Yeah.
If he does, it was when Chessie came back in, he just gets tons of hits off for free. He just runs in there full HP. They can't deal with him at all. All the BKB charges are down. And this was a scrappy win for them. Complexity, they needed a win like this.
Yep. It felt...
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Mere coin?
A golden thread.
This outrage will...
Shadows, take us.
Radiant are scanning for enemies. Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff win. Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
The prize is mine.
Dire's top tower needs some fresh scanning for enemies.
Same as you, Tide Hunter.
Domination!
That should help.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
There it goes.
What's this? Dire fortified their structures.
Dire's middle tower just got knocked down.
Yes!
Mega kill!
They should have run while they had that chance.
My thanks. I scorch your name in the book of the dead.
Sucked out with the tide.
What you overdone?
Throw a line to Radiant's middle tower.
It's Radiant fortified their structures just like yours. Attack the heroes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower just keeled over.
Regeneration!
Fortunes change.
Allies disappear.
Homing in.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge. Dire's structures are fortified.
Ha! Welcome back.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure. Killing spree!
Radiant's top tower is on the rocks.
Blackened bone.
Radiant think fortification can save them. Dire's bottom
Any
tower
port in a
is
storm.
about to flounder.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Radiant's top tower just got sent to the bottom.
Really?
I'm tarnished.
Honored.
Gold from my chest.
Players here. Regeneration.
Radiant's bottom tower is staggering.
Like a drunk sailor.
Mine!
Do it with flair.
Dire's bottom tower won't last long.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is about to take the blow. Dire's top tower is gone. I'll take that. Dire's top tower is under attack. My grave unmarked.
And it's off.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has rung its last bell.
Incoming!
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.